First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules. I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life. Well, I got some. That's one. Kill the competition. Two. Be a loyal dog. Three. And if they snitching on your man, send them to the mall. Four. When you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five. If you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. S-I-N-A.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is the Sunday night live stream. We come to you live every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Facebooks, on YouTube, and on Twitch. We are at Blkout_AD. And let me bring out my co-host extraordinaire, Blkout AD. Blkout, how are you this fine evening?
How many times you practiced that this week?
I was practicing it in the shower before I started the show.
You were thinking about me in the shower, dude?
I'm thinking about you in the shower. Is that?
I'm fine, man. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. That's the kind of relationship we have around here.
Yeah, clearly, dude.
I focus so hard on that not to fuck it up. There goes my attitude ability. So I messed that up. So there it goes.
Bro, with our 10-minute intro, dude. Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
I think we're fine. We're fine. Oh, so man, how are you, man? Got a lot to talk about. Got a couple things I have queued up for the show, but how's your weekend, man?
It's all right, dude. I can't complain. It was a good productive week, I guess.
You got your recordings done. The podcasts are out, so everything's
today's podcast I kind of was having too much fun on 2K, so we did one, but it was very short, and yeah, it was okay. It was good. I've been very in my head about things, so to come in this week, I want to step up on some shit because I've been looking at the numbers of like the YouTube channel, and we're still eating off like all the work we did the past couple of weeks.
Right.
But I'm like, damn, we don't got another heels, which I think really hurts us, you know. So it's like finding what we can do as a group on that channel and how we get eyes. So I think I want to revamp the late night a little bit, like make it more clean, like how Sidelined is. Sideline's really opening my eyes to what we should be doing for every piece of content we're putting out. So I don't know, kind of been down, but
Oh shit. Okay.
We'll
Well,
be all right.
we'll try to bring you back up tonight.
We'll be all right.
Well, one positive note, right? We had a great reaction, so we're going to talk about that for
I thought
sure.
it
But
sucked, dude.
oh, get out
I'm
of
kidding.
here!
I'm kidding.
No,
It was good.
listen, man. I worked hard on that fucking reaction. That thing was great. let's before we talk about the reaction and other things, let's see who's in the chat. We got Charles is here. Good evening. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Charles. As always, man. This guy's always supporting us, so thank you, sir. And he said that the opening was super smooth. Thank you. I need that. I need that confidence.
Confidence.
Captain Cutlet's here. So what's up, my Llama peeps?
Oh, he was in the stream earlier too.
Yeah, man, he's everywhere. He's everywhere. Chat Mom's here with the llamas, dropping the llamas.
So,
Hercules Outlaws here. Thank you,
Mr. Herc. It's been a long time since I've heard Herc's beautiful voice in my ears.
Yeah, I know. We got to get him back on.
You've actually done content with him recently.
Yeah, I've heard his voice a little bit more than you have, so
I'm jealous.
He's seeing me on the side, Michelle's here. Good evening, guys. Thank you.
Hello.
Chatmon says cleaning up late night.
We'll get into that another time.
Okay. We'll talk about it. I can't watch that yet. I need to watch it first. Let's see. We're watching all the screams right now. Okay.
Oh shit.
For sure.
Definitely check out the reactions after. Promote my pastel is for sale on December 9th at Puerto Rican Parade. December 9th. There you go. Port St. Lucie, Puerto Rican Parade.
Can't knock the hustle. Yeah. All right.
There you go, right sure. There. Everybody sees it. If they in the place and they're not getting it, that's on them,
Exactly. Let's see. I keep telling Chat Mom I miss you assholes. Okay.
Yeah, I miss you too. You seen the meme of I think it's Vince McMahon, but I'm not too certain. Where the guy's like kind of tearing up. He's like, cut it, like.
Oh like, yeah. That's Vince.
Fucking. Oh, yo, this is the second time in the past couple weeks that I've caught like a meme right before it went viral.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm up like super late, right? So I've been, I'll be like gaming, scrolling through Twitter or whatever, and I forgot what the first one was. Oh no, the Kevin James, like him doing the shrug. I saw it like 4 posts in a row, and I was like, this is about to explode. And kind of the same thing with the Vince McMahon. Like I saw it, I sent it in the group chat, and then the next day, and since then it's been all over the place. But it was like, what was gaming like in the quarantine? And I sent it to Herc, big homie Hen, because that's really what started the content grind. Is when we got some time off and we got to me and Herc obviously got to know each other in that time span. So it was like, this is a perfect meme for the boys.
It is actually a perfect meme for almost anything. Anything you miss, anything you reminisce about. I love that thing. All right, let's see. Charles says I would second the Hercules visit. All right. He's off all week, guys. Oh
wow.
Okay. There's no reason we can't get a little Herc action this week. Dude. Okay. Met Stadium. Okay, get those pastelitos, those pasteles.
You better go, Llama.
Okay.
She's on the show. You got to
Puerto Rican Parade, December 9th. I'll be wearing the Big Llama Show shirt. How's that? For sure.
Oh, it should be funny. Do a live review here at the Met Stadium, the Big Llama.
Pasteles in hand.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Hercules says COVID introduced us for realsies to a whole new world.
A whole new world. Llama's favorite mid-movie of all time.
But Aladdin's a cuck. Big Poppy says, "What's up?" He's here.
What it do?
He wants to ask you, did you catch the Fury and Ngannou fight? There you go.
It was a great time.
Okay. And I heard you talking about it in the pre-Llama.
Unlike Blkout GG, I can't stay up late. Just wanted to say thanks, and we'll watch you in the AM.
And he's going to.
Appreciate
he's going to comment for sure.
Yep, for sure. Appreciate that. Stayed up pretty late this time.
I know he's up late for us. I appreciate that.
But yeah, I did catch the Ngannou fight. Man, what a performance. What a performance. Like, everybody was counting him out. I mean, I'm always biased to the MMA fighter, so there's a part of me that's like, he can do this. But man, the way he looked in there, how fast, how strong he was. Fury did not look good. I don't think. I don't think that was like even close to like Fury's final form in terms of like the boxing great that we've seen. But you can't knock. I mean, they both showed up in the ring, and that's how it played out. And you just got to give credit to Ngannou. I think he looks really well in the terms of him like leaving the UFC, taking the chance, getting a really crazy deal from the PFL, and also getting the fight that was this weekend. So, man, he looked good, man. It's interesting. He opens up the doors to a lot of things. You know, he opens up the doors to a lot of things. And I didn't say this on the pre-Llama, and I was kind of going to save this take for when I talk with Jimmy about it, but I'm going to work it out here. I do think if he does fight for the PFL, there's not that much talent over there. And John's obviously hurt right now, John Jones.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's enough time because I don't see the John Jones Miocic fight happening anymore because they're both older. It feels like one of those fights that like we always wanted to see and then we don't get. You know, it's like fucking Habib and Tony. Anyways,
yeah.
I think this cross promotion really sets up a lot of other cross promotions because it showed you how it can be done right. And if you take a high level athlete and give them the proper time, you know, like they can
train.
They can compete.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's gonna go the other way around, like as well. Like we might see some boxers actually take some wrestling seriously, some actual maybe jujitsu, and like see if they can test their foot or like their test their feet in the MMA world. So I don't know. It's I think a cross promotion between John and Ngannou is a storyline that I can see happening within the next year.
Yeah, I watched because I was in the middle of doing something, but Little Llama had it on. You know, what I liked was the build up to it and the hype that was around it. Right, they had like a promo, like a 3-hour promo leading up to it, and obviously there was the pre-fight before it. But it felt like a big field fight, like a big time fight in the way that they were setting it up, the concert before, the spectacle where it was located, the celebrities that arrived. So, again, casual fan watching it felt like it was
honestly one of the bigger. I mean, it's hard to say because the UFC, every big fight, especially when there's big names on it, feels like a big fight night. So it's hard to say, but I mean, Kanye West was there. Like there was crazy people that I was like, what the fuck? Like
yeah, the names that just they kept saying names, and I'm like, what's that guy doing there? But it was intriguing. It was intriguing to me because I was like, this is a weird mix of people.
Yeah, I felt the same because the build up, like, bro, I'm all over this. You know what I mean? Like this is my wheelhouse. It didn't feel like it was gonna be that crazy. You know what I mean?
Right,
like it felt like it was going to be big. We knew it was going to be big because of the implications of what it was. But like when I started seeing the names, I was like, yo, this fight feels like it's hitting culture more than any other fight in quite some time. You know, like a John Jones, like John Jones fight, yes. But other than that, like this hits like all aspects. This is like pop culture. Like for Kanye West to be there with, like I haven't seen him anywhere in a minute. Like you haven't seen a Kanye rant in quite some time. There's like older ones that popped up, but like, yeah, it was interesting. Like I said, I think this promotion really showed everybody, even UFC and Dana White and them, that this can be done in a good way and a competitive way.
Yeah.
Styles make fights. And that's kind of like the next level. Like, all right, well, like who can compete on a crossover event like that? Like, we need the best athletes that can compete and can. I don't know, because like I was telling Gabe, I was like, and I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, but
no, that's fine. That's fine.
I feel like with the Jake Paul shenanigans and shit that's been going on, and like older retired UFC fighters fighting him and like having close fights with him, it put like a chink in like the MMA side of things a little bit. You know, it's like, oh, they're not as good as we think they are, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
But
right, right.
I think this did that for boxing because you got to think this is the lineal heavyweight champion. And this is, for instance, though he was a champion before, this is his first pro boxing fight. You know, so it's like it's not the same in terms of like people aren't going to be like, oh, boxing isn't as good, but it makes you think like, oh yeah, there are people that can compete.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. It was entertaining. It was like the. Again, I know I'm seeing some notes here in the chat. Big Poppy didn't like the lead up. He said the lead up was trash, and he's saying that it was the most annoying prelim I've ever seen. They would not stop talking about the same thing. It was so annoying. And I get that. Yeah, I mean they were just trying to fill time, which is fine, you know, and I'm okay with that. But like again, casual fan from the outside looking in had no idea about the fight or what was going to happen or the build up to it. I had no idea. So as I was watching the build up and they were talking about the people that were there, and by the time the fight started, it had a big fight feel, and I was like, man, this is really fun. Like it was fun. I had no vested interest in who would win, and I could care less. But the stories were so intriguing about the two boxers, the two fighters. I was like, I want to watch this. And now again, I didn't watch the whole thing. Then I watched highlights. You know, I was in and out, but from what you know, from what Big Pop is saying, he feels like he was robbed, like Ngannou was robbed. But again, I don't know. I thought
it's
you know,
I don't agree. I
couldn't make heads or tails of it, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't agree that he got robbed because it was very close. Ngannou was slipping away a little bit, and I think Fury kind of took a couple rounds in the middle. But the thing is, Ngannou could have won the 10th round. I think he did, but I didn't check the scorecards or see them, but I do think he won the 10th, which showed he came back in the fight. The thing is, we seen Fury get knocked down before by Deontay Wilder, and the whole thing was when he got knocked down, he came back and put it on Deontay Wilder and won the fight, right? That did not happen. The biggest talking point, Ngannou lost the fight, and also, Gabe said he heard something which I kind of agree because we know about boxing's, checkered past. But Tyson Fury signed a fight to fight Usyk, which is some Ukrainian guy that's really skilled, next in line for the a title shot. And they signed the fight already. They did it before this fight 2 weeks ago or so.
Really?
Yeah. And I think it's in December or January. I'm pretty sure in December. So for him to do that, he felt like he was gonna walk all over Francis. And now again, that chink in that armor, he's like, oh well, now he's got to heal up from this Francis fight, and he's got to fight a much more skilled boxer in 2-3 months, and you kind of look like shit for 2 months, and you kind of look like shit. So it's again, I don't know, man. To me, it was cool. Francis won the night, and everybody's sharing him, knocking him down in the pose, and he does a little dance. That's gone viral, and you can't say anything more. I think it to me, one of the best. It easily was the best cross promotion thing that we've seen in a while. In terms of skill, I don't know about performance. I didn't see all that.
Yeah. Well, Big Poppy just like to say here, it felt like such a waste of money to put the prelims outside of the main event, being one whole match inside. They were just showing off the facility. It was kind of like their way of showing off that site that was just newly built for the venue, but it made sense. Yeah. All right, so like I said, I thought it was entertaining. Again, I couldn't put heads or tails of who won the fight. I really wasn't that vested in it, but it was fun. It was fun to watch, and I watched the highlights and I watched a little bit of the prelims, so it got my attention for sure. So let's move on to the next topic, which we want to talk about our Scream reaction. So wanted to share. Let's see if I'm doing my work correctly. If I'm doing my AD producing work correctly, this should work the way it's supposed to work, but it's not working right now. All right, there it is. We've got our Scream 6 reaction, which is now posted up on on YouTube. It launched today, guys. You need to go watch that. If you like Scream 6 and you like the movie, check out our reaction to it. It
Good
was
movie.
a lot of fun to record.
Yo, you see that arrow that's stretching that way? Next time, click that because it will make it full screen.
Which one? This one here?
No, so like, yeah, that one. Boom. There you go, Llama. Look at you.
Look at you. Thanks,
There it
man.
is, man.
Thank you.
Got a lot
Thank
of
you.
practice.
I'll do that for the next
I
pick I have.
Yeah, I
over
did.
there.
Honestly, I haven't looked at the thumbnail yet, but that's kind of funny. My
Yeah,
girlfriend watched the whole thing when she got home from work today, and she said it was good. She was laughing. She liked the women's empowerment counter.
Oh my God, the women's empowerment thing was it like. So I'll have to admit there are two women's empowerment that didn't make the cut.
I knew.
And no, it's only because, dude, the thing was 54 minutes in total length. So if you really think about it, like that's one of the longest reactions I have posted on the channel in terms of a movie. Like the longest one before I think was like 45 minutes, 40 something minutes. So this is one of the longest ones. But the reason it was that long is that you and I talked so much in between like scenes where I would have normally just cut like to the next section. And so I captured all of that, and it was just a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun. And trust me, there was so much that hit the cutting room floor that I was like debating, like, should I just have it like an extended watch party of the whole thing on Discord? Like, should we just have the whole thing just, because it's just us in the movie and we can just play it on Discord. But
yeah,
I have that edit, so we could probably do that. But it was fun. It was a fun edit to do. Really a lot of fun again, and I think you and I talked about this, just fun to have two people that have never seen the movie and just be involved in all the way through the movie. So it was so much fun. All the way to the end of the edit. So and then the women's empowerment, I was saying it at the end. That was how good that's how catchy that was at the end.
I'm gonna have to watch it back because I don't know. We felt really good after we recorded it. Like
it was great.
The energy was high. I felt like through the whole time that felt like we were the most interactive one of your reviews I've seen so far. Like in terms of like the whole movie. But again, I'm not there every time you guys record the other one, so I don't know like how much of the conversation was like flowing through the. But no, I don't know. I felt like we were talking too much sometimes. I was like, but it's also a reaction.
And you know what it is? It's like there were certain scenes where something was happening, and I think I cut it. You said to keep it, but I cut it. There was a section where you go, "What do you say?" And I go, "I don't know. I was talking." And you go, "Keep that." I just cut it because I go, so I know somebody's gonna pick that up and just like annihilate me in the comment section. Then you should just shut the hell up.
So you changed the content for the comment? Didn't somebody shit on you?
What's
like recently?
Well, somebody just recently shit on me, but so what happened is like it made sense, but like it wasn't such a key factor. It was just like a little like one-liner that she said, and I was like, and you go, "What did she say?" I go, "I don't know. I was talking," and then you just look to the side, and you start laughing, and you go, "You need to keep that shit in there." I'm like, nah.
Oh, but I think I was saying keep it in because I knew you were gonna cut it. It was more I'll just keep that shit in with the perfection. Because in terms of content, we do two different things. Like everything is just we press record and then we put that out. You cut or you package it, and that also goes to what I was saying earlier about changing up the shows because it's like, nah, maybe we should package things a little bit cleaner. Because the content also works better when you do it right. I mean, again, my girlfriend was engaged. Like a couple times I would go out to smoke and walk by her and she's like, "Oh no, this is funny. Like you guys got some funny parts." Again, she kept bringing up the counter. So I kept asking her, "Oh, where's the counter now?" She's like, "Oh, I think it stopped at 9, but there might've been one more. So maybe 10. So yeah, I mean, good piece of content, man. I feel like we don't miss. sometimes. Like me and you, we really do have really good chemistry when it comes to, especially like, I don't know. Yeah, eye opening. Oh, look
No,
who it is.
yeah, no. Let's see. Hold on.
Tang
So we
man.
got chat mom. Can't put time on good dialogue, and she's asking us how you spell dialogue. I don't know. Let them pick up. I got you, Llama. And then yes, I have seen chat mom. Chat mom has been frying people in the comments. Thank you, chat mom. I need that. I need
Yeah,
that.
she's the enforcer.
Yeah. Let's see. Tang is here. Says Llama. Let me live with you for the winter. The snow's starting to piss me off in my old age. Dude, you can come down. You can come down to visit for a little bit, man.
Yo, I honestly, when I go back to Florida, this again, what I've been really like considering my options of shit. And it's like, all right, if I'm 30, it's really like you got to do this right. Like if we're gonna do this, but I'm like, man, I got to bring Tang. Like I keep thinking, I'm like, I got to bring Tang with me. Like,
Yeah.
if I move to Florida, Tang has to come with me, and he will be a great addition to our live and studio content.
I got to get him on the show one night.
Yeah. He's ready. He thinks you're a celebrity, dude.
let's bring him on. I got to get him on one of these nights. So let's plan on that. So Tang, let me know when you're available. Let's get you on here. Let's see. Actually, tonight would have been good because I think I have a topic he might be well versed in. So let's see. Chat mom, people say such stupid shit to you, Llama. It really hurts me.
It's internet trolls, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, some people are very passionate, and you just gotta let them go, let them do their thing.
What did he say?
The one guy talked to me like he was The Rock. He was like, you know what you need to do? You need to shut the hell up and stop talking. And just react a little bit. And I'm like, what?
You need to not react so much and just play the fucking movie.
Right. Just let the movie play. Like I'm like, that's not that's the point of reaction. Like, jackhole. I have a feeling someone's gonna say we talk too much in our reactions. I have a feeling because there was a lot of talking, but it was so fun. It was so fun. Let's see. Yeah. Why are you talking and reacting during your react video? Yeah, that's exactly what the guys kind of said in so many words. Yeah, it's like if you want to watch the movie, then just go watch the movie.
Yeah.
But if it's a reaction, and then it's like I've watched the fake ones. They're like, oh, and they don't say shit. I'm like, come on, man, you're supposed to talk. Like, what are you thinking about that? Oh man, I told one reactor because they were doing their live stream. I was like, because they were talking about why do you guys like to hear people talk? I'm like, I'm a reaction junkie. I want to hear what you're thinking about all the time. I want to know what it is you're thinking when you saw that scene because I need to know what your thought process is. Is it the same as mine? Is it different? That kind of shit. Yeah. So it's all good, man.
Fuck them.
Anyway.
We did a good video, man. Good piece of content.
I'm telling you guys,
it took you forever to bring me back on the channel to this fucked up.
You always have to shit on something, man. Just enjoy the moment. It was a good video. It was a great video. Oh, it's performing really, really well. Like it's outperforming Terrifier in its first couple of hours. It's gonna get good views. Actually, I gotta shout out all the group videos I've done. They're all 3K plus, almost all of them, of the group videos that we've done. So my guys always come in and you guys always come in and perform. So trust me, man, I appreciate that tremendously. Chat Mom says, you're too wholesome for people to be mean to you. You do a really good job. If you sucked, I'd still stick up for you, but I tell you low key, you'd suck. Nah, thank you. I'm glad I don't suck. That's for sure. I'll never understand why people jump on reaction videos to say, why are you reacting? It's true. It's true. Chatmon will never hold back when it comes to honesty. That being said, she is a savage in the comments and she will be mean back. I know. I quietly say thank you for the comments, and I know that Chatmon will be asserting her dominance later. I let it go. I missed a comment up there. I think it was Walter Walsh that ripped Matthew Perry. Yeah, that's a sad thing. I don't know the details behind it. I know it was an alleged drowning or whatever. I'm sure we'll find out more details later. But yeah, if you watched Friends and enjoyed that, and I think I'll just share my Matthew Perry favorite moment was in the movie Fools Rush In with Selma Hayek. It's one of my favorite movies. But anyway, just rip Matthew Perry. All right. Anyway, didn't want to bring the show down. All right. So the one topic.
The words.
Didn't want to bring show. Jesus, stop it, man. Stop it. I can't clip that. I can't clip that. All right. So I saw this, and I honestly I'm so out of the game. I've been out of the game for 26 plus years, right? I haven't dated or taken anyone on a first date in many moons, but there was this viral list that came out, and I wanted just to briefly go over some of the spots, because I take issue with some of these things that they say that you should never take a girl on a first date. This is from the ladies. The ladies are saying, don't take me to these places on a first date. And I was like, why? Like, why? What's wrong with some of these places? But some of these places make sense. So, first of all, the Cheesecake Factory, I thought, is like an acceptable place. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, listen, this list is
like top
bullshit.
tier.
This list is like every first date. They took every first date in the history of first dates and was like, nah, we ain't doing that no more. Because it was funny. So like me and my girlfriend's first date technically was at a Denny's. Like that was like the first thing we did like outside of work. It was like 3 a.m. After work, we're probably like just finished drinking, like, let's go get some Denny's. And you know, Blkout, we love our Denny's, dude. Like we don't give a fuck. We're gonna make millions of dollars, and you're gonna see us at a local Denny's causing havoc at 3 a.m. So to me, like even my girl was like, you know, well, our first date was Denny's, and I was like, yeah, like this list is kind of stupid. It just shows. I was like, what do you want? Like, yeah, maybe Red Lobster isn't the best first date, but like if the guy fucking loves Red Lobster, like, bro, for months Tangeray's like, bro, I gotta. He's like, number one. No, for months he goes, I got a gift card to Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna bring her to the Cheesecake Factory, get some cheesecake, dude. Like that's his go-to move. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Sports events, like what? You don't want to go have fun at a game,
right? Like Big Papi says, Chili's is a spot. What do you mean?
Applebee's. I love Applebee's. You get half off drinks and snacks. Like, that's what it's for, dude.
The chat is blowing up. Justin, did they mean the best places to go on a date? No, this is a place you do not go. This is a list. This is a viral list. Yeah, listen.
No Netflix and chill. That's like, come on. A bar just for drinks? Like, I'm confused. Hookah bar, nightclubs, bowling. This is literally all the fun. The gym. They don't want to have a first date at a gym in an open area. What?
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen.
Ice cream dates, coffee dates. This is crazy. This is blasphemy.
I'm telling you. Look. Tanks have had at least 3 first dates at Cheesecake and Chili's each. Yeah. Yeah. Look, where are they supposed to go? Like that's my reaction.
They want to go to fucking Nobu, dude. They want to go to high-end restaurants. All right. So obviously this has been going around and it's been hitting all the outlets I've been watching. So I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it, but there's one on Charlamagne's podcast. She's like a producer now, but she was his assistant. So they've been like, he's known her for a long time. And she's like, yeah, no, I agree with this list. Like, I'm not going to Applebee's. Like, she's like shitting on all these things. He's like, where do you want them to take you? And she's like, we live in New York. There's other restaurants. And it's like, so you want to go to a corner to random restaurant over Applebee's? Like, you're going to get the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, granted, food might be better in some places. But like, and then he's like, girls don't even know what they want sometimes. He's like, so where do you want to go? She's like, I don't know. It's like, oh my God, bro. You got a whole list of things, and you're like, nah, I don't want nightclubs. Like, look at the list. This is literally somewhere that requires a long drive.
Well,
That's kind of weird. Yeah.
That's kind of stalkerish. That's kind of serial killerish.
But it depends, right? Like, if they have like a mountain, because like people out here, they fucking go to the mountains and shit. They're like, yo, I used to go here all the time. You kind of trust them. If they kill you, that's on you, though.
Well, let's run down the list. So Cheesecake, I have no objections with any. Like, I'm going down. Cheesecake Factory, no objections. Applebee's, a little sus, but no objections there.
No, dude.
Chili's, no objections. Chipotle, first date.
A lunch date?
Okay, maybe you're meeting for the first time. A coworker lunch date.
You got to go
again. I'm
also
out the game. I don't know what first dates are anymore.
No, but you got to think like most people are meeting people on apps or on Instagram or on Twitter.
Right.
Like they're meeting through the internet. So like their first interaction is their first time speaking to each other. Like Chipotle is a good place to go because there's people around who's not bad. Olive Garden, the movies. That was like the go-to.
I took offense with number 6. Like I'm like, where else you put where? Like that was my go-to.
I love popcorn. I'm bringing you to my happy place.
Well, listen, man. That was okay. That was just my spot. Number 6 was my spot. That's where I go. Listen, hold on. Let's see. Big Poppy says, "Bro, if she want to go to the fancy spot, she can pay her bill. I'm gonna be hitting the Waffle House after I chop her off." How about the best places? I don't know. We don't have that list. Best places anywhere you're with someone worth it. There you go. Chat Mom said it best.
I agree.
Chat Mom says the movies. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't because I wouldn't feel safe.
Yeah, but it's also like situational. Like Applebee's situational. You get off of work. Like I work in the food industry, so I get off late. It's like if I wanted to go on a date, it would have to be probably after work because I don't wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like
exactly.
Applebee's, you go, you get half off drinks. You drink it double. It's like Duffy's. You go to Duffy's, they always give you one. You buy one, you get one free. You always have one.
Exactly.
That's the perk of going there. But,
now 7, unless well, 7's an advanced date. It's not a good first date. 7.
It's not, it's not necessarily a first date. It's a first encounter.
No, for sure. No, hold on. Let's see. Like movies, if I knew you, but that was our first date. Solid. Off an app, nope. Okay, so she just met you off the app. She's not going to the movies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Number 7, definitely. I agree. No,
but that's what I'm saying about the other, like Chipotle and stuff. That's like those are good places to initially meet somebody, feel them out. And it's like, and you do that a couple times. You don't just go one time and then go to their house either. If you really like not knowing them, and I don't know, it's weird. Bowling, like when has bowling not been cool?
Exactly. Oh, here we go. Please don't take me to church on any date.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm okay with that.
16 should be 1, really.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's see. Number 8 says any fast food chain. That's bullshit right there. Come on, man. Sometimes you got to stop and get a bite to eat on your way to the place you're going. Right, wherever.
But
Buffalo Wild Wings.
First date makes sense though. Like unless like we have Raising Cane's here, and you're like, you're conversating about chicken tenders, and it's like, I know, it's a fast food place, but trust me, the chicken tenders are crazy. And then that's kind of like a little different than just like, all right, let's meet up at McDonald's. I remember this popped up not too long ago, but on Facebook, and I remember when I wrote it. I remember like going to a McDonald's, like probably the one in the Walmart in St. Lucie West, and I remember there was people on their first date, like in the thing, and I put it on Facebook or whatever, and the memory popped up. So I'm like, so people do it,
Yeah. So Buffalo Wild Wings,
delicious, bro. Buffalo Wild Wings, delicious.
I think 9 and 10 are a test. Those are a test. I want to see how you eat them wings. See if you're true. See if you're down.
Because if you feel away if they don't clean up.
If you're all I want to see you gnawing on them fucking wings. That's what I want to see.
Do you leave meat on the bone, dude?
No, I do not.
Be honest. Thank you.
No, I
Thank
do
you.
not.
We can eat wings together, dude.
That's
Now
right.
I
That's
feel
right.
comfortable.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I take you there, I want to see what kind of woman I'm dealing with here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a woman test.
No,
for me,
I
9 and
respect.
10.
I respect. That's a good one.
Yeah,
But
now,
also, Buffalo Wild Wings has a delicious blue Long Island. Delicious.
Red Lobster.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't go Red Lobster often or ever really, but when I do have it, I enjoy it, and I feel like also the biscuits, like I feel like that's more of a first date type of place. Like I feel like
Yeah,
Cheesecake
yeah.
Factory, Chili's a little bit more, Olive Garden. Olive Gardens also could be a lunch date depending on how you scope it out, But I feel like these are kind of like average people, like first date places.
Listen, if both of you work at the call center, right? If both of you work at the call center and you go to Chili's, that's cool.
Yeah.
If both of you, if you don't know where each other works and you're trying to impress her, yeah,
But you also
got
to act your wage, right? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like how am I going to take you to Nobu on
Yeah.
date one, right?
Day one.
On date one,
I haven't
knowing
even
can
paid
only
rent yet.
Right. I just blew my whole rent on one night at Nobu. I can't do that again, right? So yeah, Red Lobster might be the upgrade for me, but let's see. A buffet.
A buffet's crazy because
Yeah.
I don't want to be off my. That's more like I don't want to be off my game. Like I go in on a buffet, it's probably GG's and I'm going to sleep.
You would expect nothing after, I guess.
No, it's like that's like I'll go to a buffet by myself before a date.
Oh my
Just
God.
for one buffet. Yeah, I'll take the
Before we move on, we got some people talking about bowling here. Hold on. Get the all-star breakfast in. Let's see. I'm bringing out the try-hard in me when I go bowling. Chat mom says you can take me to church as long as it's the symbolic Hosier church. Bringing the gear and curving that. I cannot hit a strike. Okay, so we got people struggling at bowling. That ain't gonna happen. Katie wants some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Shit! Yeah, we love Buffalo Wild Wings. Coffee date, ice cream dates, best. I agree.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Again,
that's a good
simple
way.
ones, and then you also like he likes a weird flavor, dude. You can note that. You know what I mean? Put that in the back of the notes.
Garlic parm and street tacos. Red flag if they order anything besides wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, I'll take the
fucking
sandwich.
chicken tender hot dog. They put a chicken tender in the hot dog.
It's not a hot dog. Coffee is always treated like a date at our house. Okay. Let's see. Buffet is a married people date. Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you gotta be married on that one.
Or like you're with each other for a while. Mini golf, loser buys dessert. Yeah, agree.
Yeah, that's a good fun way. Now you've got the like the drinking dates. IHOP, Denny's. Those are drinking dates.
Oh, bro, drinking. those are post drink dates.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You went drinking that night. IHOP, Denny's. That's where you end up.
I agree.
I'm okay with that. The gym and church.
I always say, literally, it's a good night if you end up at Denny's. A great night.
It's a great night. You had a good night.
All right, so like the gym and church understand. Like you got to think, people who are really like my sister, like her partner has to be working out. You know what I mean? Like, or has to have that same mentality as her. And some people are like that. So like for them, that could be a good first date. Like, because then you actually see the work ethic of the person you're courting to be in a relationship with. Church, same thing. Like if you're really into like whatever religion you're, that's important, and they hold that important if they're doing it like correctly, like I know a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses who live by it, and it's like that would be a thing for them because again, you get to see what their faith is like. Now, personally, I'm not doing it, but
no, yeah, I mean, some people that's the test for them. That's the listen. Yeah. I get that
because again, these are for dates, and it's not
first
like
dates. Yeah,
and it's like I mean, Llama, better than most people. Like you've been with your wife for how long? Since you guys were kids, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're looking for that kind of relationship. You got to understand, like you don't need to go to Nobu to court somebody and see if they fit your life in any way. You can do that.
That's true. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to treat them once in a while, right? But that's further along in the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have it, like, why not? You know, it's the same thing. Like, if Nobu's like going to Applebee's for you, then that's what
Yeah.
it is, right?
Why
Like,
not? Yeah. I can't knock it if you got the money for it. Then that's your business.
yeah.
But I ain't doing that on the regular. That's for sure. Chat mom says she wants to go to Olive Garden so bad.
Yeah, I haven't been to Olive Garden in a long time. Like a long time. You know, I realized it's totally off topic, but Gabe mentioned thirsty turtle wings, and I've thought about it. I legit haven't had thirsty turtle wings in years, which is crazy. Imagine me bringing a Littleton white girl to a black chair.
Yeah, no. See that's where the church thing goes wrong. That's what it is. You got Starbucks coffee dates; those are all the same. Ice cream dates, 20. That's risky.
See, Starbucks is cool. No, yeah, family function one's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
You got to be really secure with like your family's function, you know, like or lack thereof, you know, because you can scare people off by that.
Like if my uncle was Tom Hanks, yeah, we're going to family functions. I'm a flex that shit. You know, we're going to my uncle's house.
Your uncle's gonna take your girl, dude.
That's the risk I take.
Touche, Uncle Hank.
Thanks, Uncle. Family function. Let's see. Movie night, Hulu. That's more at the house. That's advanced dates. Those are advanced dates.
Again, but also like we like talking about movies.
Yeah.
There's women that love talking about movies. It's like that could be a good date. All these things can be a good day if you do it thoughtfully, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think movie nights for me personally would be higher. It'd be around.
Yeah.
Like I love the movie experience.
They should have added Boys House.
That's good. No, that was good. That was good. You definitely don't do that.
Big Poppy with the savings. Olive Garden has unlimited pasta for $12.
No brainer.
It's an insane deal.
No brainer.
Mine and Ben's second date was the family function. DMV for the first and the brothers' engagement party for the second. They got a special thing there. That's a rarity.
Yeah.
DMV for the first date is crazy. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Bowling, nightclubs. We talked about those. The hookah bar. Kind of the same thing as nightclub.
Yeah. Those are all right. Now, they're cool dates, but like for a first date, I don't agree with if you really want to get to know the person. Now, if you're just like trying to like have an environment and just hang out with them, that's different. But like if you want to have like any kind of intimate time, I mean, but again, you can put a couple of these together. You hit the nightclub, go to the Denny's after. There's the talking time. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't go on the first date to like a nightclub or hookah bar might be different though, depending on how low key it is. Now, if it's like a Port St. Lucie like hookah bar where it's ratchet, no. But like you know, if it's a nice classy joint, yeah.
You talking about where Birdie works?
The bird works. Oh man, yo,
is it
don't
ratchet?
say too much, dude. We might be able to do live podcasts out of there.
Hey. Well, other than that, that's upscale. Then that's
actually, you know what? First dates go there.
Yeah, great place for a first date.
When I said classy joints, I meant that spot.
Exactly. Meet us there for your first date.
Yeah. We'll be doing a live podcast actually.
Exactly. Let's see. Waffle House.
I'm not. I mean, I don't.
That's
I
after,
never.
That's post drink. That's post drinking.
That's also with the Denny's.
Talk about finding love in a hopeless place.
That's a good one, actually. That's a good one.
Let's see. Philly has adorable hookah bars with outside tables. Yeah.
Oh no, like if a Lego day that makes or break. Yeah, that's a good one. You're also showing your age.
Oh my god. Oh dear God. All right, so that's the viral list that's been going around. It started like I saw it. I think it was Monday, and then I saw it everywhere, like on TikTok and Instagram. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I saw it on like every news station. I was like, this shit is everywhere. Like everybody was doing this segment on. I was like, man, well, we should talk about it because I found it interesting, but I was like, I have no knowledge if this is even legit or not. Because I'm like,
that just shows our like where our society is though. Like when you really like break down this list, and honestly, I didn't think about it until right now, like while us talking about it.
Right.
But these are literally middle class. They're all these are options for everybody's like middle class to lower, like first date
Yeah.
options for the most part. Like only the upper percentage get like different things than this, like where you can actually like let's take a private jet somewhere or some dumb shit. But like when you look at this list, this is like what normal people do for first dates. A lot of people's first date stories are started with one of these numbers, and it's like for people to be like, oh, I would never go to Applebee's, but maybe I'll go to Chili's. It's like you and your baby's father gone to Applebee's every day for the last 10 years. You talk about you're not going.
You're gonna
They
upgrade
know
to that
Bob
steak.
there. They know Bob there.
Exactly. So we'll end up on the last comments here. First of all, Big Poppy doesn't care. He doesn't care if he shows his age. Chad Mom says this list is dumb. I cannot relate to this shit at all.
I agree.
Also think this list is dumb. I'd be down for 99% of these.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought the list was okay in terms of these are places I would go.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna make a joke.
Oh,
saying I was gonna take her to church, but I just got Chat Mom's comment about the Hosier's church.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
That's what she said. Take me to that church.
20 minutes later and shit. I just got it.
It just hit it just
my god.
hit the brain. Oh my god. Anyway, that's the list there. Let's see. I think a handful of random people who have sugar daddies or trust funds made this.
Yeah.
Completely agree, AD. We were talking about this list a few days ago. I'm glad we all agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, when it lands, it lands. Bing! It just hit your head right in the head, man.
Oh, man. Whatever, dude.
Oh, my God. So that was fun. That was fun. I normally would talk about what I'm going to react to next at this point in the show, but I didn't record The Conjuring because like 7 or 8 reactors released The Conjuring this week on Monday, like when I was going to go record. I said, no, I'm not following the trend. I'm going to do something different. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Should have just did it, dude.
I should have, but
I
decided
the reaction will be good. I'm telling you.
I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it in like the middle of November.
Oh, Llama, this is your time. It was planned. It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin. And that went over your head. You don't even know what that means.
I think I know what you make me. You know what this show has done to me. You know what this fucking show has done to me is you've made me question my street credibility, my knowledge of hip hop and all things pop culture. I thought I knew my shit, and then I get on the show.
But I'm like a black belt in that. You know what I'm saying? Like or brown. I wouldn't say a black belt yet, but I'm pretty up there. In terms of like, that's how I feel with like Jimmy with like older hip hop. And like, he knows so much shit, but I get what you're saying. I do that to a lot of people.
I thought it was a fucking sensei, and I'm fucking. I can't even walk in the dojo with you.
Yeah, dude.
I can't even walk in the dojo with you. That's how. And even though I know exactly where you were going, and then you said, "I bet you can't even." I'm like, I know. Like my brain started short circuiting. I'm like, I'm not gonna clip this one. Oh my god. Anyway,
it's not you, it's me. You know. Just like those dates. Let's end the show.
Exactly. So yeah, so I didn't record The Conjuring. I'm not sure what I'm going to record on Monday, but I'll be recording something. But guys,
I'd watch The Conjuring with you. Maybe, if you're gonna do it in a couple weeks, I'll watch it with you.
Okay, maybe we'll save it for the next featuring AD reaction. Which if you guys haven't watched the Scream reaction, we break out into song randomly.
Dude, I don't even remember that. I'm gonna be honest.
It's in there. I left it in there. We just all of a sudden you started singing and I sing with you. I just it just automatically happened. I even forgot the song we sang. It just happened, and you sang and I started, and I was like, okay, we're here.
We're here, dude.
My favorite was the first first 3 minutes with the movie starts, and you go, "You're not going to cry, are you?" I don't know if I can handle it. I think that set the tone for the entire rest of the video. And then quickly I was like, well, I hope nobody dies. And I was like, okay, that's it. This is going to be fun. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, so Chat Mom says, "Do Ravenous." It's a creepy movie. Okay, the 1999 one, or 98. Okay. Conjuring is one of the best scary movies I've seen. Oh shit!
I think I
missed
think
the
you would
boat.
enjoy the yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think you kind of dropped the ball on that, fumbled it, but it's all right. It'll come out. It's gonna be a good reaction regardless.
Okay, so maybe I will react. Maybe I'll record it Monday and get it out. Katie says the Scream reaction was so good. I was laughing the whole time. Oh, thank you.
I thought it was a good time.
A lot of it had to do with AD. That's for sure. Oh, and guys, you got to watch the Scream reaction for AD's impersonation of the Subway vendor.
No,
you remember that?
No,
remember that?
I don't remember that.
Oh my god,
I don't.
Oh my god! In the edit, I had to listen to that at least 6 times because I kept trying to figure out like which spot to cut, right?
Yeah.
And then I just finally I said I'm going to play this whole thing, and I had to zoomed in and like. I don't know. You were selling Welch's grape something. You were selling Welch's snacks. I don't know what it was,
bro.
I cracked up so hard on the edit. I couldn't. I mean, the Katie will tell you like that is like.
Might have found that might be a clip.
I gotta do a clip on it because it's just so random. Like there's no reason other than I think I said. I said, I pretend I was crazy. I just start punching people because like there was something going on in the subway, and then you said, she wrote it there. Here you go. Excuse me, I'm selling Welch's fruit snacks for $1. I could be selling drugs.
No, but they really give you the pitch, dude. Every time it's like, and they go cart to cart, and you'll hear multiple people, and they got the same pitch. Bro. Shout out to my homies that I live with in New York because they were the ones who like put me on to like how funny it actually was. It'd be like Welch's fruit snacks, and they all sound the same. They all say the same line. It's like you'll be in like different hoods. It's like the fuck. It's like I could be out gang banging, but I'm here selling snacks.
I'm telling
and
you,
people buy them too. You be on the train for a long time, like, yo, let me get 2 of those bobs. I need 2.
I'm telling you. So there's lots of great hidden gems in the reaction. If you want to have a good time and laugh a little bit with us, come watch the reaction with us. It's fun. There's a ladder bit which I included the QVC ladder bit that I was going to include. There's a lot of cool, like fun stuff in there. So guys, go check it out. Watch it. Chat Mom and Hercules, when you guys catch up, go watch it. You'll enjoy it as well. Oh man. So, all right. So go ahead and plug your stuff. AD, what you got going on this week, sir?
Just check out Sideline every Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, Roman 2 Raw's channel. And we got, the Blkout GG channel. Go check out. We're posting podcasts every week. It's gonna be revamped soon, so be on the lookout, man. We're trying to make some good content here.
Oh, for sure. And guys, if you haven't, like I said, watch the Scream reaction. We will have another movie reaction by the end of this week. I'll probably put it in the comments. Thank you to everyone in the chat. We had thank you, Joe, for being here. Chat Mom, Katie. We had Hercules. We had Big Poppy was in the house. I'm just going up and down the chat here. Charles was here. Captain Cutlet was in the building.
Yes, sir.
Michelle was here selling those pastelitos.
You gotta pull up, dude. December 9th, Met Stadium. Get them, dude. I've had them before. They're pretty delicious. I'm not gonna lie. They're very good. So I pull up to the Met Stadium for less.
Exactly. So I will go when I'm gonna get some of them on some.
Bro, you gotta
buy some.
You gotta do like a live reaction and get her in it because she's hilarious.
Okay.
This is Gabe's mother, by the way.
No, that's fine. That's cool.
R2R. I'm just letting the chat. This is R2R's mother coming in here, relying on you, the Llama Nation, to buy her pastelitos at Met Stadium December 9th.
December 9th. So when you see me out there, grab me, Michelle. I will buy some of your pastelitos. I will do a live reaction. We'll do like a promo video for it, and we'll put it on the channel.
Let's go.
For sure. Well, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for joining us. Again, join us every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Big Llama Show. We're here every Sunday night, the most consistent show on all of the internets. Go to Blkout GG to watch more content by Blkout AD. Go to his Twitch channel, Blkout_AD. And then again, go to the Big Llama Show. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Guys, we'll see you next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell your friends to come back to the Big Llama Show. I am the Big Llama. He is Blkout AD. We will see you guys next week, guys. Have a good night. See you next week.
Peace.